Hello everyone, it's time for another edition of Try Hard Game with me, WorldCaseTV, where I do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talents, but a whole lot of reconnection. And in the last episode, which turned out was the end of the last stream, which is why I have to load the game, was I accidentally hit the button to go on to the next turn, and I never even noticed, but I went back and reviewed the footage, because when I did my sign off, and then I go to save the game, and I realized, oh wait, I'm not at the end of my turn, I'm in the middle of the next turn. What happened? So you guys saw what happened if you watched the last episode on YouTube, or you watched the last Switch VOD. I just accidentally hit the X button and advanced the turn, and it turned out I didn't notice because it was just one of those little, it's not an actual advancing the game turn, it was just, I must have given somebody a movement order and go someplace, and they're halfway to their destination, and so it's pausing as I go to the next turn to ask me what how I want to finish the turn out. So you didn't miss anything.
As they work hard and
even though it's not
fast to
starting,
raise the most impressive structures that the
not
world
starting
will ever know.
when I'm about to end a turn,
Protect them
which
well,
I usually try to do. I end the
you
YouTube
will
episodes
forever
when
be immortalized.
I'm about to hit the next turn button, so that if if I come back maybe the next stream, I know I have a chance to pick up where I left off. And I know I'm picking up where I left off because the next turn marker is sitting there, but no arrow is there. Instead, it's asking me what I want to do with the scout. And the answer is, what do I want to do with this scout? I don't know. I ran the scout away because I already annoyed one person. Because of my I had a unit sitting over here, and suddenly, bam, they laid a city down, and my unit was right there. And then they started telling me, hey, I'm mad at you because you got troops on my border. And I thought it was something else. I said, okay, I won't put troops on your border. And I didn't realize that I even had troops on their border, and they were actually in their border. So now they got mad at me. They said, you broke a promise. Like, I swear I didn't know. This guy wasn't me, it was a little green man. I don't know where he went. So, yeah. Did that guy move yet? Oh, I was going to maybe form a corps, but I don't think I'm going to form corps with these guys. I'll replace that archer. It wasn't actually asking about him. You. I have... Is that a good spot? That's actually a good spot. From there, he can see everything that can't be seen. Now, if she grows, though, so I better put him down here. If I go to here, I don't think he'll be able to see it. Oh, I'll be able to go to here. Oh, that's as far as he can go. Okay. If I go to here, I don't know if he can still see there. Is Rollville at its extent? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they're at our extent, so I can't buy these cities. Okay. And hopefully my religious influence will convert that city pretty quickly. It's not saying how quickly, but I've got a lot of pressure. Plus 18 pressure. So that city should be mine, like, in mere moments. It does say converts in one turn. Okay, well, in one turn then I'll have her, because I think she has 1, 2, 3, 4, now 5, 6 cities, and I have 1, 2, 3, and I'll need a 4th, which will be this one. So we'll still be 15 turns until that converts. And this guy, it will be Okay, that guy I already have. It's this guy. And this Lisbon is going to convert. And oh, why is it not telling me? It should tell. It was telling me it's converted in 15 turns. I might have to send somebody over there to convert it, even though he'll be mad at me if I do that. He's only getting a little religious pressure from here. I'm still going to put pressure to convert this, which will convert this. And I only need one more, I think, from this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cities. And I have one. Already have 1, 2, 3. So I need a 4th. All right, last time it was telling me this Lisbon was going to convert quick soon. It's not telling me that now. So I might have to send somebody over there. Even though I told them I was going to stop converting, I might have to send somebody over there. But yes, I'm obviously going for a religious victory. I'm going to try to do it without annoying anyone. Yes, I have I have this guy now, but I can still convert. I'm still looking to convert this city. Right? I don't have that city yet. No, I did convert that city. So I can go ahead and still try to convert these 2 cities, which will put more pressure on this city, and maybe it'll be enough pressure that that'll convert faster. Yeah, let's look at that again. I have only 1 there now. Why is it not showing me? Oh, I have to zoom in to see the pressure. Okay. I have 11 compared to 8, so that will convert to me eventually. I have 17 compared to 0. He has 0 religious pressure there right now. Okay, well that's good. I don't know what the amount of pressure does in terms of followers, though. How soon it converts, because right now it didn't say how long. Lisbon was saying, oh, you will convert in so many turns. It has 30 pressure from me, and it has 5. It's got 11, so it needs 2 more. No, it only needs 1 more. Well, why isn't it telling me you'll convert on your own in like 15 turns? Anyway, in about 15 turns, I should be winning this game. And I'm annoyed. Last turn, I accidentally had people in this guy's border, which, oh well. So he will not renew his alliance with me, and that's the first one that's going to expire. And he's got quite the army, but he would still have to denounce me. Actually, he doesn't have to denounce me. He could just declare a surprise war on me. But I think I'll be fine. I've got walls everywhere. I don't have walls here, actually. I have walls in the queue. Okay, just ancient walls. Yes, I'm trying to get them growing. So I don't think I'm going to face difficulty. I can raise an army pretty quickly. I've got lots of production. I've got lots of but I mean, I can make cores now finally, which is something that just happened. Let's finish this up. Missionary, where are you going? Well, you're gonna come here. I guess this will be my next target, even though they have. Well, these guys have the most pressure from me, so they should be the easiest to convert right now. So let's go ahead and do that. Here. It's going to take more than 3 charges, though. That's for sure. And I really need more holy. I've got a holy say coming here. Okay, so yes, it was just a little player adjustment. Had to move a few people. I wish there was a way to find out how long our alliance is still going. I don't have that information. I'm playing with the basic rule set in case you didn't watch the last episode. If you didn't, what's the matter with you? YouTube.com/@RollCageTV. And if you go on that homepage, you'll scroll down, you'll see a whole section for civilization. Yeah, okay, fine, renew. Yeah, it's on the homepage. If you scroll down, there's a whole section on civilization, and those have playlists for each game, and they're in bingeable order, but also there's a featured game section. And one of the featured games there is Civilization 6. And if you look at that playlist, that's in order of most recent at the top. So that's in catch-upable order. So if you didn't watch the last episode, but you watched the episode before, you can catch up there. And that's a little easier to navigate than my view, just going to my latest videos, because latest videos, I produce a lot of videos. All right, unit available for promotion and civic boosted natural history. I don't care about that. Muskeman available for promotion. And okay, that's my first corps, Musketman Corps. He's available for promotion. Well, there's no reason to promote him. I can start getting my corps organized. But I got a great person. A great merchant, finally. 25% tourism rate towards other civilizations you have a trade route to. Okay, so I should start doing more trade routes with the other people I have trade routes to. I haven't checked my happiness level in a while. Everybody is ecstatic except for Zhang Xia, which is only happy. And where are they? Oh, they're like one of the earlier ones. Chengdu. Oh, I'm never gonna get these. Changsha. Okay, they are not happy. And I gave them two. They got 2 luxury resources. Oh no, just 1 luxury resource. There's no good stuff within range of them as far as I'm going to be building things. So, but they're building a holy site. Yeah, I don't have any good way of giving them amenities. Let's see. Builder complete. And I have a marker here to chop that. So let's chop that. And then, okay, I'm going to chop that because I'm going to do the double chop out the harbor, which I need to buy this tile first. Okay. Now I can build the harbor. Yes. And then I will move the builder here to chop this, which will help the harbor along. And then I'll build a commercial hub there. Next to it. There you go. That's the plan. Where are these guys going? They were just running away from what's her name. The only place that needs to still have a. Oh, this guy I gave him a movement order to go there. Let's feed his movement order. And this guy can just stay here for now. Because I still need vision on this space. You'll be able to see there from here. And I'm not going to lose suzerain of Mogadishu, right? Ever. I want to make sure 1, 2, 3, that might still get on his board and I'll forget about him. So let's just stay there. There. Actually, this space, 1, 2, 3, I don't even need to see that anymore because it's within, it can't be seen by his borders, but I don't think a barbarian encampment can show up only 3 spaces away from the city. I might be wrong about that, but so the same applies here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, they could possibly go there. So oh no, wait, this is 4. 1, 2, 3. No, that's 3. So you should come up here and just stay there in the water, which can be dangerous, but yeah, that can be dangerous to be in the water. But if she grows, I want to be able to catch it in time. Yeah, this is another place that could possibly get barbarian encampment. Only thing that could go wrong now is if barbarian encampment starts showing up. Well, that's not the only thing. Okay, I'm not sure what you did there, but you did whatever you were going to do there. Probably a chop. So you can come over here and build a mine, I guess. You don't need food, do you? You don't really need food. You're fine. I think if I put him on production focus, he's gonna tell me 0. He's got plenty of housing. So yeah, you come over here and build a mine. Mine, okay. And you, sure, just come here and do your thing. Yay. So I'm getting more gold for trade routes now. Was it more gold for all trade routes? I don't know. I didn't read it. Trade routes with other civilizations, not trade routes with... I didn't see how the gold number went up. I didn't see what it was. I don't remember his name. I can't look him up. I'm just going to let it go. Okay, you are staying here. You are staying here. Now, where are... I should look and see where all my archers and other units are. If any of them are... yeah, see, all these guys should be awakened. So the knight, wake him up. Crossbowman, wake him up. Oh, he can form it right now. Yeah, you form it right now. This is perfect. And now he can go here to the place that I wanted to scout. Okay. And now, what else? This crossbowman should wake up. The scouts go in there. He'll eventually form with somebody, unless I don't have 2 of them. And I don't have a second one. Okay. And I only have 1 knight, so I should get a second knight. Yeah, I should get a second knight and a second crossbowman. so I can form cores out of them. Yeah, this is my army. It's very bad. It's mostly scouts. My caravels should form up. Oh, I got 3 of them. So another caravel and a frigate and a battleship. So the frigate needs to upgrade. No, the frigate. Oh, it's the caravels that upgrade. Okay. So I need another frigate. No, that's not right. It's the frigates that upgrade, not the caravels. The caravels need to upgrade, but not to battleship. They upgrade ironclads. Okay. So I'm going to need, if I'm looking for cores, I will need another frigate. So I need another frigate. I will need another. No. Wait. Yes. I will need another frigate. No, I won't need another frigate, because the frigate will eventually be able to upgrade to battleship. But I can't upgrade to battleship for a while yet. Right? That's the ironclad. Where's the battleship? That's battleship. Okay, and that's what I'm heading towards. Yeah, upgrades from a frigate. Yeah. Okay, so I can keep that one frigate. Eventually, he'll corify with the battleship, though it's going to take me a while. The game may end before then, but I'm working on it slowly, getting there. Okay, so I will need a caravel then, because I got 3 caravels, and that'll give me 2 caravel cores. Right. So I'll need another caravel. Now, I can't make a caravel. I can make an ironclad. Okay, so ironclad, knight, and crossbowman. Right? It's supposed to be easy. I should be writing this down. My notepad isn't next to me. Let me grab my notepad. That's the wrong button. I'm surprised I don't have another knight or knights. So I'll need at least one more knight and one more crossbowman and one more caravel. Okay. I'm going to write this down. And I did. I'm looking at all my notes here. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Okay. Right in here. 18. This is game 18. I need to make caravel, crossbow, and knight. Okay. I have it written down. Will I notice it? No, probably not, but I have it written down. And yes, actually writing with pencil and paper, because it's easier to do than to try to tap on the screens. And I have all my screens in the whole household taken up. Okay, so caravel and caravel should join up at some point. This knight needs to join up with another knight. Now, who's most likely to make another knight? Let's look at queues. Well, he's going to want buildings. But how long will it take to do a night? 2 turns. I didn't think it would take long. So you do that next. Okay. And how long will it take you to do a crossbowman? You're the fastest producing guy. Crossbowman, 2 turns. Okay. And the diplomatic quarter was there just to give me a boost to something. Because I'll have 4 districts then, or 7 unique districts. Okay. So, crossbowman's there. So send that knight, wherever that knight was. It's going to take him more than 2 turns. But how far can you get in 2 turns? And then they'll meet. I'll meet in the desert. Oh, well, wait. That's, it's going to take 3 turns until he's out. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. I just had to let him go. Interface is terrible here. Okay, missionary, you are coming down here because you are going to work on converting. Who now? One of these 2. One of these last 2 here. Okay, they all go through here. So come to here. And you are a crossbowman, and you're going to be replaced by that scout. So right now you just skip your turn, and I can't skip my turn. Why can't I skip my turn? You. Oh, chop and build a mine there. Okay, that's what that says. And did that get the holy site out? Yes, it did. Yay. And with just a holy site, I can't make anything. I need at least a shrine. And then I think I'll be able to start making my missionaries there. And then I can work on these things. And the shrine will be done in 1 because that was a really good chop. Okay. And you, did you build your thing? You built your thing. So you were going to come down here then and build the horses, right? Yes. Because this guy needs all the help he can get. Yes. And 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you're going to need to build some farms or something too, because he's going to be perpetually short of housing and food and everything. And getting housing in 2 turns, he's going to need more housing or more food. But he's got this. He'll get some more food from there, I think. Because they're desperate. They live in the desert. They don't care what kind of meat they're forced to eat. All right, next turn. Don't even think about that. Don't think about that comment, what that implies. Another quick player adjustment turn. Okay. Oh, you were on your way there, but somebody got in your way. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that space is only 3 away. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So that's the only space where a barbarian could possibly spawn right now. So put him on alert there. I've got scouts on the 2 spaces there. And in fact, I can move him now, but it doesn't matter. And that's a little bit farther away from her, so it'll take a while till I'm on her border. You! Yay, I'm there. What's it gonna take? A lot more than this. What's this looking like now? One thing. I have 4 with 16 influence. Okay. And I need to get up to 7. 8. I need to get up to 8. So, yeah. I'm gonna have to send a lot of missionaries there to get that. But eventually I'll get that, which will help me get that, which will help me get that. Maybe I should have focused on this first. But I don't have the same amount of influence there. Right. I have 2 there with 17 influence. I have 4 there with 16 influence. Okay. I actually have more influence here, which is interesting. I'm getting a little less influence because I'm getting Panama, where here I'm getting Cartia de Meier or whatever. Is this guy giving influence to here? I don't know. I got the thing where it's 30% farther, but I think the influence goes down anyway. But he's got more influence here. He's got +8 here. And I've got, oh, he's got +8 there too. Why does he have +8? Maybe it doesn't go down the farther way it is. Anyway, I got to pick one to focus on. I'm picking this one. It's a smaller city. Oh, but now this is telling me this one is going to convert on its own at 174, and this one isn't telling me it's going to convert. So maybe I should switch my focus over here, because this is on a conversion path right now. Next turn, let me see. Maybe I'll head over there. Let me look at that again. Eventually, I'm going to lose my alliance with this guy, and I'm going to be very upset because he won't renew it, because I was adjacent to him in his new city. He plopped his new city right next to my troops, and he told me, hey, how come you got troops on my border? It's like, hey, you put your city right next to my troop. You got peanut butter in my chocolate. God, is it peanut butter in my chocolate? No. Chocolate in my peanut butter, and you got chocolate in my peanut butter, and I got peanut butter on your chocolate. Anyway, one of us is chocolate, one of us is peanut butter, and unlike the whatever the product is, we're not happy about it. You weren't happy about it. I'm happy about it. I mean, I love that product, which I'm not going to name. Everybody needs housing. Can I just put you on? No, you'll be 0. And 0 is actually not good, I don't think. Because 0 means... Well, what does 0 mean? Is 0 okay? The next turn, they're going to tell me they need food. But maybe I could do... Why can't I move this? It's locked up. I do also gold. Yeah, -3 now. 45 gold. If I take this off, it's 48 gold. So I get 4 more production, but less gold. But then... 36 grow. I don't care if they grow. 10 is a perfect number. Anything that's mod 3 1 mod 3 is a good number. Let's see. One more than a multiple of 3. That's what the way most people would say it. 48.3, 45, so that's 3.3. Okay, so I'll do that. I think they're going to complain, though. You don't need housing. How much food surplus you have? 0.6, so I can't take you off of your food, so I'll leave you neutral. You'll be fine. Oh, you want something to build anyway. What can you build? Oh, commercial hub is complete. Well, let's see. Is there... Lighthouse. Okay. You'll be fine for food, and then I'll build the market. Okay. Okay. Increased trade route capacity. Okay. Who can make me a trader quickly? You have made me a trader quickly? Oh, okay. Who wants production now? Who's complaining? You. You're going to build a trader. You just made Renaissance walls, so you don't have a lot to do. No, see, I don't have the increased trade capacity yet. Maybe next turn I'll have it. They lie. It says 8 of 8. Okay, faith to purchase an Inquisitor. Can I purchase a missionary instead? I don't think so. I think Inquisitors are cheaper than missionaries because I haven't bought as many of them. Yeah. Okay. Inquisitors aren't going to do me any good. Nobody is threatening me anymore. I got more Inquisitors than I need. So, ignore that. And that is not true, but your promise to the Portuguese Emperor to refer to the cities has been fulfilled. Okay, good. But my promise to these guys was not fulfilled because I didn't even know about it. The promise was made in earnest. I'm never going to forget that. I was tempted to just do that entire YouTube episode over and pretend it never happened. All right. You just built Renaissance walls. Right, and you can't do a trader. Where are you, Beijing? You can't build another district. You got a lot of housing. Also a lot of food. I don't need you on production unless you're going to build a monument or something. Oh, wait. I wrote down that I needed units. I need a knight. Okay, I've got the knight in production. I need a caravel and a crossbow. The knight is in production. And then I made the crossbow. Okay, but I didn't put caravel anywhere in production, did I? No, because Rollville didn't have a place to put him. Actually, he does have a port. Why didn't I think of that? Okay, so you build a caravel, which I can't build, but I can build an ironclad, which is the upgrade of the caravel, right? Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. So then I'll be able to have. I'll have 4 caravel / I'll have 4 ironclads, and then I'll make 2 ironclad cores out of it. Shrine completed. Yay! So I can do a missionary here now, right? But I don't have the gold for it. I could do a missionary, 150 gold. Oh, an Inquisitor requires the next building. Okay, do I want to go jump ahead with the... Oh, that's Stupa! That's right! The Stupa gives me an amenity. More places should be getting holy sites. I mean, since I'm focusing on faith anyway. Do all of my holy sites, both of them, have stupas? A holy site with a stupa. Holy site with a stupa. And holy site with a shrine, but it's going to get a stupa. Okay. So more people should be getting holy sites. I mean, I'm going for religious victory. That makes sense anyway, but keep everyone happy as well. Okay, and you are eventually going to upgrade, which is why I keep skipping my turn. I guess I could, yeah, you skip your turn. The other two will form a Caravel core, and these guys will form an Ironclad core when the Ironclad comes out. Right now I'm just skipping because he's waiting to upgrade, and then he's scouting that spot because nobody else can see it. And you are also doing the same thing. And builder, this says chop. I'm gonna chop out. Yes, I'm gonna chop out the harbor, or chop into the harbor, and then I'll be able to build the district there. And you are free to go. You need to go near one of the other. Where's the other crossbowman? That's the crossbowman code. Oh, the other crossbowman is being made right now, and he's being made in Rollville, which is not a convenient place. I mean, it's convenient enough. But I can't go adjacent to her land. Something like that. How many turns will that take me? 5 turns. The crossbowman's gonna be actually out in only like 4 turns. So you come here into my territory, and then the other crossbowman she might grow at any time. But yeah, you come here. Nothing useful here, right? 3, no. Yeah, I bought everything that's useful around there that she might grab. And you were gonna build a farm there, I'm guessing. And you got plenty of food surplus now. Your housing is still 9. That's okay. You need production badly. Can I do this now? Yes, I can do that. Can I do this? That makes no change. It cuts down 11 turns if I don't do that, and then 5 turns if I do that. Oh, because the food actually goes up. Focusing on gold doesn't help the gold, but it does make the food go up. Oh, it cuts production a little. Okay, I won't do that. I want the production. Okay. I can get rid of that tack. I got the holy site. And you, yes, I was giving you a movement order to go near there, but yeah, how far can you get in 2 turns? Just taking him 2 turns to get out. Well, I can't get there in 2 turns. I could probably get farther than that. That guy would move. Okay. And then he'll be out in 2 turns, then we can meet, figure out where to rendezvous 1 turn later. You were going to build a mine there. Okay. And that did not screw up their food, right? No, they still have a surplus, a little bit of a surplus. I just gave them a food thing and a thing. Okay, so you are going to stay here. You're far enough away from her. And you are on alert as well, right? And you... Where are you going to go? Where's my other crossbowman? Oh, highlight this. Press that stick. Is that the... Did I make a crossbowman when I don't need to make a crossbowman? Oh, that's the crossbowman core. Yes, that's the core. Okay. So he's free to do whatever he wants to do militarily. If anybody is going to attack me, it's going to be this guy. So you come down here. Stay in your territory. Stay far enough away from his territory. But, yeah, he's not going to grow there. Okay. And that's defense modifier 3. That's beautiful. You stay there. I don't need you up there anymore. Missionary. Okay. What is the filter telling me now? That converts 116, that converts 164. Okay, it did update, so this is going to convert faster, which is what I... and now... I have 5, and he has 4, and I've got plus 16 pressure. Okay. What's the plus 0 on the right there? Plus 0 for who? Interesting. It'd be nice to know what these things, what these graphs mean. Okay. Anyway, that is going to do it for this YouTube episode. If you're watching on Twitch, though, stick around. I'm just going to take a short break, and I'll be right back. If you're watching on YouTube, the next episode will be the next weekday evening at 6 p.m. U.S. Central Time, which is almost always midnight in the UK and almost never noon the next day in New Zealand. But it's plus or minus an hour, depending on daylight savings time, the time of year, all that good stuff. Either way, thank you very much for watching. Twitch, once again, stick around. YouTube next episode. I will see you then.